Don Chism. I'm the captain at Station 2. Been there. That's the only station I've ever served at. And I'm also the chaplain for the fire department. When I started volunteering, it was just something to do. And I had a friend that was already in the fire department, and we ran around a little bit together, and he said, "Hey, I got a meeting. I'm gonna go to that meeting, you can come to." And that's when it started. I just walked in, there it was, talked to everybody, and everybody was just comfortable, and it just felt good to be there, you know, a lot of friends there. And ever since then, it's just been a joy to be here to serve, you know, the public mostly, friends, families, just helping out the neighborhood, because, you know, when you get a call, somebody needs your help. Being a volunteer is for the fire department is really rewarding, because you see people at their worst time in their life. Years and years ago, I would go back to the scene and I would check on the people there. You know, "Hey, how are you doing? You know, we're just making sure you're okay." It's rewarding to us in a way that we're serving them. And to be a volunteer, you're called to be a servant. You're not called to be the one to get all the glory. You're called to be the one to give it. And like I said, it's not for glory. It's not to run up and down the road in the big red trucks with the sirens blasting and sitting up there. "Everybody sees me, I'm in. That's not the purpose of it. The purpose is to help someone. And being a volunteer is just one of the blessings that I've had, because there's so many great people. Oh yeah, as a chaplain, you know, it never even thought of that. Never even crossed my mind. And I've been going to church for a long, long time. You know, my wife and I, before we were married, we were going to church together. And she's really smart. And for the time I've been in the fire department, 50 years plus, she's been there the whole time. I mean, she married into it, so she can't say anything about it. But she's supported me the whole time. And then becoming chaplain was another great way that I could serve the fire department. I've never been to a fire that I didn't know God's already been there. I've never been in a house fire that I didn't know that God was going to get me out, and that He already had somebody at my back ready to pull me out too. You know, becoming a chaplain, that just another step that God wanted me to do, to serve the firefighters in Madison County and serve the people. Just become a firefighter. Just become a volunteer. That's about all there is. Because once you start, you'll never stop. In your mind, you'll always be thinking about the other person, never yourself. Always about someone else, and it'll stick with you for your whole life.